G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Suzana Dancks, and today I'm going to be doing something fun, I hope. I haven't done this particular thing before, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to, okay, let's start again. I've got a really nice solid timber tray here. It's pretty old, and it comes with, it was given to me, and it comes with like a cover. I'll show you. Hold on, stay there. Here's the cover. It goes on top of it like that. It's sort of, it sits on top like that. See that? Actually, I need to fix it a little bit because I'm pretty sure it needs to go inside like that, so I need to work with that. But it's old, it's an old thing, but it's a real nice thing. You can take it, you can have a like nice picnic, and cover. The holes are a bit big for, you know, flies and things can still go in there, but you can always cover it. Well, I could probably cover it with a nice like a mesh type of material, but anyway, that's something else to do after. But now we're just gonna work on this guy. So I've got to be mindful now, knowing that that sort of sits inside there, not to have too much stuff, that don't build it on the sides too much. Anyway, I'm talking and you don't even know what I'm gonna do. I've got a foam fill here, and last year, actually a couple of years, I had such a huge accident with this. It just, the foam went everywhere after jamming up. I need my gloves. I know I'm going to get messy, so I better be prepared. So let's hope that, you know, I don't have an accident. I mean, I don't mind a laugh, but I hated the mess was everywhere, on my camera, on my hair, on the floor. It just went everywhere, and that stuff is not easy to take off. So what I want to do is I want to build like a couple of islands, maybe one there, one there. And I want to create a type of, you know, like the river tables. Well, I want to do a river kind of scene in here. So maybe I should outline it first and see how that looks, and then try this, and then I'll have to trim it and shape it to be right. I like this stuff because it is lightweight, and the tray, you know, I don't want it to be too heavy because I do definitely want to use it, you know, for stuff. Okay, so I've got my pencil now, and I'll probably have a couple of goes at it because I'm very visual. I need to see actually what it looks like before I do it. So maybe I need to sharpen this pencil. Alrighty, here we go. It's not really showing, is it? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's go. Just going to let the pencil actually go wherever it wants to go. I like that kind of thing, but don't want to have too much. Okay, let's go here. I should make it a bit smaller, but give it a bit of a shape like that. Maybe that one I need to fix up a bit. Just a bit of water, because that is a little bit wet still, so that'll be okay. What are you? Okay, you want going over here like this. That too big? I could even do a little island coming off here, so that can be an island, and then the river going that way and that way. Let's see. I'll do it, and let's. There. See how that works. Yeah, it might be all right. I just have to really look at it. It doesn't look like any body parts. Sometimes I'll do things, and then afterwards it's like, okay, that does not look right. But anyway, let's give this a go. I've got my spatula ready, and let's see. Why did I have this? I don't really need this big long dicky thing, do I? let's see if I can undo this and just pop this straight on top of it. I tend to fiddle with these things and then I end up, oh, that's not going to fit in there. Alright, looks like I need the dicky thing. Okay, put you back in there. Oh, here we go. Please don't. Why? It's doing it again, guys. Shake well. Maybe I should read the instructions. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Goes this way. Goes that way, people. Somebody will be watching me now and laughing their heads off. Anyway, I am too. I only used it once. Anyway, that's my excuse. Shake for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go and then we're going to spread it. Because this thing expands like 3 times itself. So I don't want to have that much in there. We've got to use this guy to spread it. And it's all going to go all bubbly, which is pretty cool because it... okay, this is great. Just want it down there. Get right in the corner. It can be cut and painted, so that's pretty cool. That's what I'm doing. Spreading, spreading. There we go. So even like that, it's gonna stop dripping. It's gonna see how it bubbles up. That's pretty cool. I like that. And I'm just gonna bring it up to the edge of my guide here, and then we'll see what happens. Like, you got to take a chance with these experiments. A bit more. Might just leave it up here if it decides to drop again. Bring it all the way up here. So I kind of want to build it. Now I'm just getting these ideas because that will bubble up. See how it's bubbling up? Alright, so that's pretty good. We've got that there. And I want to build it up here a little bit more so it's kind of going down, down, down. Have it up higher. And sort of smooth it down there. So you can kind of still see it in the water. And I will paint it. Obviously, different colour. I'll keep going like that. I won't bore you with my talking. There hasn't been any accidents, so thank goodness. Alright, here we go. There we go. That's gonna expand nicely, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's go over here. Same deal. I'm gonna have to spin it around because can't work from that angle. It's starting to do its thing now. To thicken up. That's pretty good. That there is also good. Should I do that one as well? Maybe not. I might just leave that there. Do like a little beachy scene from both sides. Because it's a tray. Like, I want to be able to see a picture on all sides rather than just a beach going one way, you know. So I might actually do a beachy scene and just make it an aerial view kind of thing. So maybe I'll just put a little island down here. Should I? I'll extend this one maybe. Let it go a bit more up there. Okay, see how the plant changes? It changes all the time. That's great. Just go with it. I'm just going to wipe that off. Bit more paint. Okay, let it dry. Alrighty, so we're back the next day, and I've got my knife and I am just cutting shapes like on different angles, just to try and create like an illusion of a rock, or a formation of rocks there. Right, so here's the next step. I'm just mixing some Le'Rez silver grey pigment with some gel medium and some brown pigment with gel medium as well. And now just shading the areas of the rocks with the dark brown. Just going around, and then decided to just really like get into every sort of crevice in that foam, and like you can see here, and then just wiping it off with a wet towel, so you get all the stuff off the top, or paint rather off the top, taken off, and you get left with the crevices being darker. And then going around with my silver grey, which is a pearlescent pigment, and it gives me a little bit of silver and a little bit of grey, just perfect. It's not too silvery, and just painting over the rocks. Really, it's really simple, and it's starting to come together now. Now adding a little bit of yellow to my brown, just to give it give the rocks a different kind of shade. And then just applying the dirty white. And what I call a dirty white is I've just got a dirty paintbrush, and just dipping it into my white. And geez, it took a while to get that word out. Geez. Okay, so we're ready for step 2, which is pouring just a thin coat of resin. Right, so we're going to be adding some Stardust from Glitz and Glam line, and some Starlight Blue, which is also from Glitz and Glam. Le'Rez, of course, just to give it that little bit of shimmer. And I don't even think I'm going to put any pigment in, any tint in here at the moment. I shouldn't have done that. Everything's going to fly everywhere, so I'm just going to pour some out and now add them. This stuff flies everywhere, so I need to be careful not to breathe it in. But I want quite a bit of this shimmery. It's just going to show like a reflection of the sun in the water. See what I mean? And this one is even finer. Okay, so that's why it's always better to mix it in like a smaller amount, gently. I don't care if it flies around everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Of course I care. What I mean is, I don't care if I sort of, some of them escape and fall onto my board, because I think I want to have quite a bit of this shimmer at the bottom. Okay, here we go. That's good. That's really good. And now add some more. So that's going to be my base. Not going to have a lot going on. Let's see what it looks like. See that? You're getting the shimmer already. So I want it around the edge here and at the bottom. and then when we pour the actual tint over the top of it, it should show like a shimmer underneath. I did want to put some sand around the edge. I can always do that after. So let's just go ahead and pour this, the whole thing. I could have even gone with less of the shimmer, but I think I'll be fine because pigment is going to go on top. So I'm going to use my hand to spread it everywhere. See that blue? I don't know if you can see it shimmering there. But I do want some of it over the rocks a little bit too. Like that. Okay, we're going to let that set now and be back tomorrow morning, and then put another layer over the top of it. Just adding some crushed quartz over. This is going to be like my sand. It's quite rough, but I need it, well, not well rough to touch. I just need it to be bigger than actual regular sand, just so it looks like little rocks underwater. And I am going to sprinkle some over here as well, just to add some more texture and interest. So some of it is smaller, some larger, see? And same deal over here. Then I'm going to leave it alone, I think. Keep thinking of these things to do, and that's what happens, see? Just got to keep doing whatever comes to mind. It's always a good thing. There,